do some channel messages for you, and then also a tarot reading throughout the 5 months that is left of the year, where we start with August. But as normal, we go over some channel messages and some stuff. If they relate to you, they do. Take the messages as they are. But I can't hold back. I'm just going to say a lot of stuff. Some people, they don't get them and they just want a generic tarot card reading. You can skip and see what the tarot card reading is after the channel messages, but a lot of people do like it, some people don't, so I'm just going to do my thing. So what we've got is summer. There is summer, the name summer, or something, that there is something. Okay, but there is win some, lose some. Okay, but I'm also picking up sums and equations and something to do with adding things up that don't quite add up. Now, Adam, I'm also hearing Adam and the ant, stand and deliver, making a delivery of something, or waiting for deliveries, but also stand and deliver, which would be money or your life, which is some kind of threaten that seems to be coming up for a lot of you guys, of threatening through divorce, threatening through procedures of maybe third energies, but I'm picking up majority of the Pisces that this channel message is for the people that are going through the court system, or a divorce, or something major to do with property or something like that. Okay, but they're saying money or your life, meaning that it's some kind of like ransom, that would be someone being held up. I did also pick up snapper and sniper, as in someone being shot. Now, obviously, I'm really hoping that is none of you, but obviously, when I channel messages, they come from worldly events that people witness, or it is someone that is watching this, and that really does relate to them. Okay, in the UK, we have gun laws, we don't. Other countries, they do. But they're saying sniper in someone's crosshair. Someone is cross with someone, and it feels like someone is in someone's crosshair, right? Which is run, 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 here comes the farmer with his gun, gun, gun. Something to do with gunning for someone. Someone is gunning, okay, or the name Guthrie governs. He's a guitar player, but government, the Taurus energy, something to do with the government, gunning from the government, being gunned. Also, see, I'm hearing gunned down, like gunned down. I really hope that these are not future predictions, but we have to say them. Gunning, 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 gunning. Cunning. Someone's very cunning. Someone around you, Pisces, or you, I don't know, but is very cunning, right? Very cunning. But I think that a lot of this is to do with a courtroom divorce that's coming up, or third party around that energies. Okay. But I'm hearing you win some, you lose some. Some sums are adding up, and I think that this is people that are married, people that have got children, a possible divorce, excuse me, but some people, they don't like, they think that everybody doesn't know. Anyway, that was the window closing. We can't speak about spiritual stuff in this house. But you win some, you lose some, you win some, you lose some, you win some, you lose some. And it is something to do with like courts and stuff like that, and people trying to get one up on things. Now, through the readings throughout the year, there are people that have been going through proceedings of court, proceedings that caught up in a marriage, in children, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. You win some, you lose some, you get some of this, you get something for it at the end of your time, you get someone, is what they're saying, that somebody definitely gets someone, but they get someone up the wrong way as well. There's like a one-way street going Cancerian, something about going backwards towards somebody. So if you know a Cancerian, they're going backwards, they've gone back to someone, they've met someone from their past, is what they're saying. Because I'm picking up the Chariot in reverse, picking someone up along their way. So you might be picking people up along your way. You could be like me, there's a job which is taxi driver and picking people up. But I'm also picking up that there is an actual Cancerian in this that went back to someone, went back to somebody in control, is what they said, that is in control of their emotions. You see, you've got Pisces and water signs all around you, I think, and it's like I've left someone to go back to someone that's in control and not out of control. It feels like that there is a Chariot around that is kind of making decisions about all of what they want to do around control. Okay, which is I don't want to be controlled, I'm going from something controlling to something of someone that is more in control. Okay, so somebody wants someone here to take charge and take lead of getting them out of, which is where you've got a metaphysical connection with some people, I think, or someone has in this dynamic. Okay, like I said, it can be your partner or whoever, I don't know. I can never really tell who. Okay, because I do pick up on energies of people around your whole circumstance. So I'm definitely picking up, though, that someone, a Cancerian, is going backwards to pick up someone along their way, because they're saying that they want something to do with where they don't want to be controlled. They want something that's more stable. Now, whether this is something to do with a horse stable, I'm saying, or something stable. Table, I'm also saying a table. Times tables, or it's something to do with children and schooling. Okay, I think a lot of you are involved with someone that's married, or they're involved, someone's involved with someone that's married, put it that way. That's a big message, and I'm sticking with that. That some people's married, some people are going through a divorce, some people are trying to get out of that. There's children still involved. There are houses... sorry, I'm getting real frustrated at the moment. It's because I know it and I'm trying to explain it, which is probably what a lot of you already know. Someone's already married, they've got commitments, they've got mortgage, they've got children together. Some of them don't want to be within a marriage that they're in, and they want to get out of that and go towards someone that they do want to be with. This is causing a lot of dynamics where some people might start threatening people because they've got children, they've got a certificate of marriage, they've built things up, they've got a home, a house together, they've built up a life together. It seems that something is failing, it's not carrying on, someone doesn't want it to carry on, but they don't want something to carry on the way it is. So a Cancerian energy or chariot is going back to pick someone up, which was judgment of someone along their way that they met in the past. Okay, because the chariot, if it goes back towards the past. So they're saying definitely a big message around a Cancerian going back to pick someone up from the past. Okay, but also keep getting fed up, keep going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. Also a Pisces, probably another one involved maybe, something to do with a home. That's your love life, I think. That is definitely involving someone that's married. Okay. I am also hearing that a lot of you do a lot of deliveries, or that you do something around driving, which is what I do. Where backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. But I think that there's you're calling in a lot of stuff, I think. A bit of stuff. They're saying that you're calling in a bit of stuff. Someone that's very hot or ready or hot to handle. Probably Aries, I'm hearing. Aries, hot to handle. Some hot handle. Hot to handle. See, hot to trot as in someone's trotting, and then someone's hot to handle, like quite hot, quite attractive or alluring or something. But hot to handle. Okay. So what did I write? You win some, you lose some. Going to be courting someone equals courtroom. So courting someone meaning dating someone. So you're going to be dating someone. By the end of the year, you're going to be dating somebody. Okay, you're going to be seeing someone or talking to them, but dating. Courting also, that some people have to go to court, unfortunately. That has come out through the last reading, which I did, was Sagittarian energy was there, was to do with Libra, Taurus, divorce, marriage, divorce, keeping secrets. There's a lot of secrets that are being kept out throughout the whole year to do with a lot of people. But secrets, I mean, explain a secret. You know, when people meet other people, they normally are in a circumstance that they're trying to get out of, that they're wrapping up some kind of karmic situation in their life, and they feel like they need to keep a secret about someone that they're interested in. So, like I said, you could well be interested in someone, and you're not telling everybody that you're seeing someone, but that kind of energy. Sniper equals crosshair, but I also picked up snapper as well, like a fish, which is what I'm saying. There's two Pisces up in this business. Something to do with two Pisces, because a snapper is a fish, casting a line and catching someone. But also catching someone, being caught. That's what I'm saying. Someone getting caught doing something. Or someone worries that they're going to get caught. That's what I'm saying. It is involving someone else and they don't want to get caught. Because they don't want to get caught up in the courtroom drama, the children, the thing, don't want to get caught. I'm speaking to someone, but I'm not telling them, and they're not telling their partner either. And you're going off into like multiples of different things. But y'all lot did have during July, I don't know if people did watch, which was the end of July. I know we've done August now, but the end of July was the courtroom decision and also the counterparts from hell. Because you had the royal flush, you had every single counterpart you just had a general 15th to 30th, I think it was, July. There was counterparts everywhere entering your life, okay, because you had all of them. You had all of the counterparts. Okay, so I'm picking a boner. Someone's definitely got a boner. Sorry, I'm thinking of what was that film? The film of there was three. There was three. They're in America and it's high school and it was McLovin, and at the end he's in bed with someone and he goes, "Ooh, I got a boner." So, can you remember the film? What was the film? I forget what it was called. Great comedy, one of the best comedy films ever. And it was three of them going to school and they were trying to get drink and they were going to a party and all this sort of stuff and they were trying to get drink and at the end he's kind of like, "Ooh, got a boner." But it's the way he says it, and it's McLovin, the one that does it. Okay, so someone's McLovin on a mama, someone's McLovin on a mother, or mama jamma, but or McLovin on a mama. So someone's a mum, and someone's loving on a mum that's already a mother. So some mothers do have them. That's what they say. There are children here, mothers here, third party here. I'm not going to lie, straight up now. Third party, 100%. Someone's married. Someone's talking to someone. Someone's keeping it a secret. Someone is a mother. They have children involved. They have an ex-partner involved. They're going through some kind of proceedings of court, or going through, don't want to get caught because they are married. They've got children. So that's what they're saying, straight up. I think that's about as plain as I can be. They're your messages. But anyway, Pisces, let's see what you've got going on. So we look now through August. I know August has already been, but this is really just for Tier 2 members. But what we do is we do a full whole spread, clarify everything to see what the turn-up is at the end of the year. But we pretty much start off with Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, starting with August, working up through to December, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I knew that was coming out. There you go. The big Victoria's Secret. There are things that people are curious about other people. That's what I'm saying. People as human beings are, "Oh no, I can't tell that person." Can't tell them. It's not time yet. There is someone that you're avoiding speaking to. Someone is definitely avoiding, all up in this energy, avoiding people. It's like, "I'm avoiding you, I'm avoiding it, and I'm avoiding you, and I'm avoiding you." Right? That is why there is energies here where people obviously don't want to be avoided all the time, but there are people in your life that you want to avoid, and there's people here that are keeping secrets of exactly what I said. They don't feel that it's ready time yet to tell the person that they are with someone else. So this is someone else. This is you as an energy of avoiding people. This is someone else that is avoiding telling their partner that they're talking and interested in someone else. Or whatever this person's doing. They're doing something because they don't want to or can't. You see, that's either they don't want to, physically just don't want to, like refusing, like, no, blatantly refuse, no, I don't want to talk. But this energy still is that someone does not want to talk to someone, but this is also someone else in this reading that does not feel it's time or necessary yet to tell the other person that they're connected to that they're talking with someone. That's what I'm saying. There's a strange energy here, Pisces. Let's see, Pisces, Sun, Rising, and Venus. I have to lift my seat up slightly. Pisces, Sun, Rising, and Venus for August, and then we'll go through to December. Pisces, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Basically, there are people just hiding Victoria's Secrets. They're hiding secrets because they've got interests in other things in life, in other people. Let's see. Pisces, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Because if you've split up with someone, they could well be thinking, well, I'm going to not tell you that I'm actually interested in someone else. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see. Yeah, someone is. They're in a physical soulmate relationship with someone that they have children with. This person's got kids with people. They've got a mortgage set up with someone. They've got children that feel right caught in between all of this, as well as what you do and the other people do as well. This is where twin flame soulmate energies enter people that are in, and they think energy-wise that, well, I'm just stuck in a loveless marriage where I'm not talking with my partner that I have children with. Okay, so I'm stuck in that. We're not talking, so what I'm going to do is look for a new person that I am interested in, that I am talking to. Because at home it feels boring, it feels like I'm not getting on with the person anyway. Again, so because I'm bored and because I'm bored and I've got nothing else to do. I don't know. That's what I heard spiritually, but we'll see. But anyway, Six of Cups is someone that is physically in a marriage, in a relationship, with children, with someone here, right? So if you haven't got kids and you're an independent single person, that's this person talking to you because you're single, but what they're in is a marriage or a commitment with someone that they're not happy with. Okay? So you've got the Five of Pentacles. So that's what I'm saying. Someone has to push someone out, but they probably won't because they have kids with this person. They have a commitment with this person. They realise in order to make a move in a certain direction, that there are plans that need to be set for the future for their own stability of Five of Pentacles. Is that they will only find that when they find themselves alone, right? So it's like, I need to be alone in order to talk to the person I want to not be alone and away from the person eventually, because what we have together is a marriage, children, child support, maintenance, and because of that, the future prediction gets very frustrating around soulmate energies, because people have lives built up with people. Sorry if I'm doing that, but they have a life built up with people, right? Because they have a life with someone, that's called a marriage, a life sentence, right? Is that they're sentenced to a lot of karma because they feel as if their sentence is in, they can't form a sentence with a person and physically get on with them and speak with them because they're not on the same wavelength. They don't communicate energetically. But what keeps them bound to this karma is the fact that they've got kids, they've got children, that they have a life with you, but they're not happy in. With you? Don't know. Anyway, with you, that they're not happy in. And that because of that, this person then gets tempted because they're not happy in a marriage, in a situation that they're in. But what they do want to do is try to figure out how they are going to organise their time of getting out of this situation. But like I've always said, if people are married with children or had children, children will always turn out exactly and do exactly how they're going to be forever, right? But karmic stuff, when people have been married and they've got children, their ex-partner is going to be part of your life or their life forever, forever and ever and ever. Because you have a strong karmic bond with somebody that has somebody, right? Which are bodies. Could be related to Scorpio energy. But people, right? In their lives, towns, cities, places, and stuff like that. And then people would worry, well, is my ex ever going to get involved back into my life and destroy the relationship that, in order to make a decision, you can't know about your future because it's not predicted until you make decisions. Tarot card readings will change when people change their mind and go on a path, and then it starts to come different, right? You make it different by having to realise that someone is making a plan here of how or would they ever be able to make it successfully in a relationship with their partner physically connected to them because of children and support and maintenance. And if that is possible, that these two, whoever, can come, because it starts off with two, if that can come to an agree to disagree, if they disagree on a lot of things, karmic people that people are talking to keep people bound to things in life forever because of kids and children. So someone has to realise through this that in order for me to start my life off beginning and fresh, I need to speak up eventually or make a plan at least to get rid of the person that they don't want to talk with, that they're not getting on with in a physical relationship, right? Because you can't have two partners in life forever. Like you can't, you can't always have a two unless people are happy with that. But what I'm saying is that you've got kids, children, financial aid, financial support, a new person, someone is talking to that is also a soulmate. Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, also a soulmate. But also, like I said, also part of a soulmate family with here. Now people will think, oh, well, that's not possible that I'm talking with someone, but the person I am connected with that I'm not talking to, that there would be no way that they would go and talk to someone. Ah, that's where that make that completely relevant but irrelevant, right? Is that if someone is in an unhappy marriage situation where they're not talking, both of those parties are going to be talking with other people because they're not happy in a relationship. If you think that, well, I'm in a loveless situation and in a marriage and in a commitment and that I'm bored and I'm fed up and we don't talk, but I'm just coexisting, human nature gives you urges towards sexuality or behaviour of what we need from humans. If people stay in situations forever, they don't get it. What they do is start cheating on each other, right? Because they get bored in the stuff and thinking, well, man, we're just sitting here doing things for the children, but we're bored. We don't talk with one another. We don't get on with one another. So if we stay in that, well, then I'm going to stay in that for the comfortability of life and bills and finances and think, well, I've got somewhere cushy to just stay. So I'll just stay here, but then I'll look for someone that's going to give me support in the end. That's what I'm saying. But people have to make that decision in all parties that are involved here through thinking, well, we've all got to separate in order for everybody to eventually get a piece of the pie of where they want to reside, live, have, job, house, start again, new person, right? So you've got everybody that is connected in this High Priestess bored in the situations that they're in, that they all, including you, want more in a relationship. Fact. Fact. Well, it's right here. Right here. Let's see. So everybody involved starts thinking about new directions in life, where they would be better living spaces, better living quarters, a better place to reside, a better place to live, but also would need child maintenance and support from the other partner that might not be helping out to do that, letting someone do all of the work themselves, thinking, well, I've got to do all this work myself anyway, so what's the point in staying around someone that I'm not talking to or getting on with? If I have to put all that work in and it's so stressful to do it, what's the point in staying in that? That's what I'm saying. If I have to do all of this work, right, and I have to put all the work in, then what's the point? What's the sense in that? Sorry, that comes up through the Sagittarius Aries reading of someone that might be watching. Rob, remember, what's the sense in that? Told you there'd be a future prediction in it, right? You're involved in this, bruv, as well. But, sorry, private friend of mine that lives in my town. Again, but yeah, the private eye in inspecting things, the all-seeing eye knows it all. Well, they know, but they don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Someone knows that someone is talking to somebody, but someone possibly doesn't know that someone is. Y'all know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. So someone is like, I'm blocking myself off. I don't want to listen. I don't want to be contacted with 5, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Obviously, 9 of Pentacles. Someone is single. Someone is single, right? They're just sitting here holding on to their money, their finances. This is a very good energy for money here. It is and it isn't. You have to learn to let go of stuff and expectations. When you let go of an expectation of things working out in something that's loveless, when you let go of an expectation is when you can release this person. There seems to be something here where someone won't let go of them, because what I'm picking up is that is Taurus energy, okay, Scorpio Taurus, but it means a marriage, because it would still be part of 5 even though it's 4. 5 here would be Taurus energy anyway. It's here. So what it's saying to me is that someone doesn't want to make a decision. They're really not happy with where they're at in life. They find it very difficult to communicate with everybody in life that is not on their same wavelength. Everybody is blocking everybody out, ready for the future of the rest of the year. So there are decisions that have to be made by 4 through understanding about support, maintenance. Do I have enough money in order to get out of this marriage, to get out of this situation? Do we have enough money to support myself here? Do I have enough money to support myself financially? Someone could be secretly saving money. It's down to them. Me, I save loads of money all the time. But someone could be secretly saving money, right, to get out of the situation that they're in here, that they're not happy with. The overall energy is thinking, I've got a future plan. I'm going to put money aside that this person does not know that I have. But everybody could be doing that. You see, everybody could be putting money aside because they realise that the future is inevitable, that in the end, because we've spent so long not getting on with one another, and this is going to happen with your mother as well, okay, and everybody, is that it's been so long that we've not got on, that we've not spoke, that I've got absolutely no idea what will happen with my future, even though I feel like no, is that what I need to do is secretly start putting money away so the other person does not take it from me, that I have a plan to financially support myself in the end on my own or with someone. This would also represent the children that are all involved with it, is that someone would secretly be planning for the future when all this resides itself. You've also got children that are involved in this, obviously, for a lot of you. Four of Pentacles is more of a backup plan, right? It's backing up money. It's having it back. But again, what you've got is more of a back to front energy. Back. I keep picking up that someone's back. Someone's back into your energy. Back up. Back up. Getting your back up. Someone's definitely getting your back up. Making your pack up as well. It feels like someone's making your pack up. Pack up obviously is docky. Docky here is pack up. You know, pack up as you go to work. Someone's like, here's your thermos and then pack up. But that's what I heard, that some family member makes you pack up for you. But that would be a wife that's making someone pack up. I mean, what on earth? So it's a marriage, right? But anyway, this is, oh well, I'm not talking to you, but I want to go forward with you, but without you either here. I'm going to continue on with my life and go forward, but I'm not talking to the person I have kids with. If you've got kids with someone, you're really not on the same wavelength. If this is a mother, then you're not on the same wavelength, maybe for some of you, or some of you, you are. But this is where you are both going in complete different directions in the unfortunate circumstances that you're in, but really want to go towards something better. So I'm saying, someone has a dream of there's more out there for me, there's more for me to do, there's more for me to have. I'm not really not happy in the circumstance that I'm in with the family. Let's see, Pisces for the rest of the year. These messages might change even though this is kind of August, because I always start off a lot of the month readings, obviously because I've done the month, the bi-weekly, the yearly and everything else, also private readings and all that, so I start halfway through. So some future predictions or channeled stuff might be off kilter. These are pretty much done on the 2nd of August, right? And I'm hopefully going to be getting these out quite soon, so you might see some stories slightly alter or change. Let's see. Yeah, so like I said, someone is definitely talking with someone. It is 8 of Wands, 6 going towards 8 to try and make something, but you've got 4 here. It feels like that we're going to, let me just give you just a little bit more, let me just give you a little bit more. Let me just give you a little bit just to tempt you with something. It feels like, let me just give you a little bit more. Can you just give me a little bit more time? That's all I can hear. Can you give me a little bit more time? But here, there is no more time. It feels like, give me just a little more time. Well, I haven't heard that one in a long time, man. Who sang that? Give me just a little more time. I can't remember the lyrics. But yeah, listen to that one. Give me just a little more time. But I don't think it's feasible. I don't. Because what's time? Someone could be going down for time. That has come up through the Better the Devil You Know, what I've just put out for Aries. For Aries. And I couldn't think of what it was. And it came up. Better the Devil You Know. Time. It was to do with someone getting in or out of prison. Someone did comment and say that that story was very relevant for them. Give me just a little more time. Here could be time, someone doing time, but that could be a sentence in marriage. but somebody is saying to someone, can you just give me a little bit more time? Not today, not tomorrow, but someday, sweetheart. That's what I'm hearing. What was the verb? What was his name? New York, New York. Didn't he say that? Or was it Casablanca? Cassie. Oh, hi. There are some people that Casablanca, all that sort of stuff, or Casino. Ooh, could be an addiction. But listen, not today, not tomorrow, but someday. Whatever was said in there, that's what I'm hearing. Someday. Someday. One day in your life, you will find that you're always waiting. Someone in your life is going to find that they're always waiting. They're always waiting for things to change, and I don't think so. I don't. If you've been waiting for another song, if you've been waiting a long time, and I mean if you've been in this marriage or this commitment or this thing where you're not talking to, and you're thinking, just give me a little bit more time because one day things will change, it's not. No. That's, well, I mean, I'll believe me or not. It's up to you. But that's kind of what I heard. Because one day in my life you will find that I'm always waiting for someone to change. And they don't. Unless that's just a strange intergalactic message of something. But one day in your life you will find that I'm always waiting. Someone's waiting for someone, though. They are. Anyway, so that's that, Pisces. That's your intergalactic, some kind of strange messages that some people, well, most people like them. Some people don't. Someone said, why can't you just be more like Ali? There's nothing against Ali. She's a great reader, but I'm a completely different reader. I channel messages and read cards differently. I ain't going to be someone different because someone else is saying, well, why don't you get straight to the point and do something like them? I'm not someone else. I'm me, bruv. Ugh. I like it when people leave comments, and real narky comments, because I can just block them out of the channel altogether. But anyway, yeah, so that's your reading so far. If you do want to watch the rest of this one, you can go over to Tier 2 and watch it. It will be the rest of your year and also clarified. I am going to do a lot of different things, hopefully very soon, that are going to be around channel messages and also readings. But I'm not going to tell what everybody that is yet, but that will be coming up. So make sure you hit the show all for notifications to be notified, because there will be other readings coming out. You also get over there, which I've said, your monthly, your bi-weekly energies, the 6 month, the 5 month reading, 6 month sentence. I'm hearing that someone could be facing 6 months of sentencing. Something's going to happen in 6 months. But anyway, we'll continue to channel on the other side. But you get loads of stuff over there. If you want to take a look, you can, but you get more on tier 2 than you do tier 1. If you want a personal reading, anything like that, you can reach out from the link below as an email, just follow it up, okay? So let's see what's going to happen for the rest of your year, Pisces. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll catch you soon.